Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a speed paint because my live audio from when I was drawing this was really bad. It was unsalvageable. So, voiceover time. This is my second environment drawing and I have 98 to go. For those of you that are new to this series, I gave myself a goal to draw 100 environments. And so far I've done 2. The previous video I will put in the iCard, but it was a redraw of my old drawings I made 4 years ago. And yeah, that was fun. So this drawing is of my characters from my comic, and they're in a library and they're looking at this like scroll thingy. This drawing wasn't initially going to be an environment drawing, but I thought the background looked a bit plain. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw the library. And I did. Because it was like a rash decision. I didn't think about, looking up references. I just like went, okay, environment drawing, and I just clicked record and started drawing myself, looking up references, doing some thumbnails and whatever. I didn't do that, I just went straight in, which I wouldn't really recommend, but it happened. And this drawing took a lot longer than usual. On average, my drawings take me around 1.5 hours to make. That doesn't include planning or looking for references. So this one took me 5.5 hours. That was really big. And I was like, oh my gosh. Just looking at all the files and I tried compiling all of them and everything. And I was like, oh wow, this is very big. Even when I was trying to speed it up, the limit was 7 minutes. I couldn't go further because I had a previous audio recording I did, which was 3 minutes long, and I was going to make it 3 minutes long to match my previous recording. But yeah, no, the limit's 5 minutes. So I am re-recording my audio to match. Yeah, this was fun. I did like doing all the background and adding all the fun little overlays. The reason why, the gap between this drawing and my very first environment drawing, I decided to start experimenting with lighting and overlays and stuff, so that's why this one looks a little bit different. Because for a long time I just made my drawings just flat colours, I didn't add any shading or anything. And I saw this really cool artist, I've forgotten their name. If I do remember them, I'll just put them up on the screen. But I saw their art and I thought, oh, this is really cool. I wonder how they do that. So I was just staring at it for a while and I was like, I think they use an overlay, like a gradient overlay. And I thought, I'm gonna do that in my art. So I just opened up some drawings I already drew and I just put overlays on top of them. And then, so I did a gradient overlay and then a gradient multiply layer and it for the lighting, and then the gradient overlay was for just general colors. And then I played around with that and I really liked how it looked. And here's I'll put a picture up of the first drawing I did with that technique up on the screen so you can see. Yeah, I really liked that technique, so I decided to do more of that in my art. Some of you who may follow me on Instagram is at Gleamiarts may notice that you've seen a lot of art that you haven't seen before. Okay, so the reason for that is I don't know why, but on Instagram I tend to curate what I post a lot more than I do on my Tumblr and my YouTube channel. I don't know why, but if you want to see way more art, then check out my Tumblr, which is also at Gleamiarts. I post more drawings of my OCs on them, and sometimes random comics. I even made a weird comic that was based on my dream on there, which you can see too. I will try and post more on my Instagram. That's something I'm trying to do. But I'm mainly posting what do you call them? In big complications, packs of 5 and stuff. I like doing that on my Instagram. I know some drawings I don't really do as well on there, like my clown drawing. I just tend to put them in the little compilation. That's one thing I will mark my words, I will post more on Instagram. I found this thing on how to schedule posts on Instagram. So you connect your account to the Facebook creator account, and then you make a Facebook page, and then boom, you can start scheduling your posts on Instagram via that. And I'll link that below in the description if you want to do that as well. But once I did that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a real game changer. Now I can just start posting more on Instagram. That was pretty neat. So what I was doing before was I was doing this weird little workaround on posting online via Instagram, where I did this keyboard shortcut on Chrome and I clicked this button to make it go on mobile, and then I refreshed the page and then I'd upload stuff via that way. But on that way, you can't add filters, you can't add more than one picture. I mean, I didn't really care about the filters, but adding more than one picture was something I cared about a lot, especially when I was doing like draw this in your styles. And a lot of the draw this in your styles rules are you have to show the second picture. So what I used to do was I used to Bluetooth my images from my computer to my phone and then post it that way, and it was just so convoluted, and I was like, surely there's a better way. And around March, that's when Instagram and Facebook were like, yeah, here's a new way of posting online. And I was like, huh. And then I tried it and I was like, I don't want to make a Facebook page. But then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make a Facebook page. So like in late August, I was like, you know what, just make this Facebook page so I can start scheduling my Instagram posts. And I did that and I was like, oh, game changer. And I did like for this, also found during the process of this drawing, I also found out like some cool things about Clip Studio Paint. So like when your perspective grid's on and using the marquee tool, which is like the little rectangle thing, you can make the rectangles be in perspective. And I just think that's so cool. I think if you press shift, or I'm not sure, but like it's so cool the fact you can just do that in perspective. Like that's amazing. That's one feature I love. I'm gonna like compile more features I like about Clip Studio Paint. I really enjoyed that video I made a while ago about all the Clip Studio Paint keyboard shortcuts, and I shall put that in the iCard as well. If you have Clip Studio Paint, there's some good nuggets in there. So yeah. I really like how this drawing came out. Though at first I did have a little bit of trouble with the little gap in between the bookshelves because I wanted it to be glowy, but I was like, you know what, just make it brown. But I do like how it looks. It looks really, it has that spooky vibe to it, but especially when I added the blue overlay gradient thingy, and then it just looks like spooky library, and I like that. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.